How are minimum payments determined? If you own a credit card, you probably know there's a minimum payment option on each bill. That's the lowest payment amount a card issuer will accept towards your balance. But how is the minimum payment calculated? Calculations vary, but they likely depend on your current balance and interest rate. Some issuers may use a flat percentage of your balance, like 2% of what you owe. Others may charge a percentage, then tack on any interests and fees from your current cycle. And if your balance is lower than the minimum threshold, you might be charged a flat rate, which is typically the full balance. So what factors affect the minimum payment? The amount could change after an increase or decrease in your balance, a change to your interest rate, a previous late payment, or missing a payment, which includes paying less than the minimum. You might be wondering, where do I find what my minimum payment is? Just look at your monthly statement, whether that's a paper bill or your online account. Your issuer has to include a minimum payment warning to disclose how long it would take to pay off your debt by making just the minimum payments. You could also call your issuer and ask. And you might be able to see the calculation method in your terms and conditions. Does the minimum payment ever change? Yes, numerous factors can cause it to change. Spending more results in a higher balance, which usually means a higher minimum payment. Spending less and paying off your balance should lead to a lower minimum payment. Your minimum can also change if you have additional fees, like a late payment fee from the previous month, or if your interest rate changes, like if a promotional rate ends. So, how does making the minimum payment affect my credit? One of the many reasons to pay at least the minimum payment due is the impact to your credit score if you don't. Even if it's just the minimum, making timely payments can improve your score. But only paying the minimum each month usually affects your credit utilization ratio. Experts recommend that you keep your utilization below 30%. So, depending on your revolving balance, making only the minimum payment can bring you above or below that level. Here's the bottom line. If your credit card has a balance, it's important to be aware of your minimum payment and how it's determined. Pay at least the minimum before your due date to stay current with your credit. But if you can make payments for more than the minimum, you'll pay off your balance quicker, save money and interest, and potentially improve your credit score.